riders from TBC set out for a private ride on 26th March 2021 through one of the toughest and most sought after route in India, the Dhanushkodi. Every rider attempts this route for a reason which they only can understand or explain. The private ride was organized by Nellai Rantaniers Club on a distance of 600 kilometers spread across 40 hours that includes 2 nights and a full day. Dr. Jacob, who is a doctor by profession but cyclist by passion, is a rider responsible in Tirunelveli. He explained the challenges and the risks awaiting the riders on this windy and lonely route before the ride was flagged off at 6 p.m.
Settings in the map you are seeing small deviations. Just stick to the highway. Don't go anywhere. Okay.
All the best.
The ride started along unpaved village side roads and slowly entered the Thothukudi highway as the sun was setting. Ride past Thothukudi. The major challenge of the ride was gaining momentum, the headwind. The wind direction in this coastal road is unpredictable as it depends on a number of external factors. Everyone was expecting a slow wind resistance during the night, but it was the other way around. The wind got very strong. This has considerably reduced the average speed of the ride. The backdrop of the scene is always heaps of salt along the salt farming in this stretch. The moonlit salt gives a feel of riding along a flat surrounded by white hills. The road was patchy and meant for extra grip for container lorries from the port. Riding is extremely difficult in this segment as it offers extra shock on the saddle. Everyone was afraid of punctures and immediately they got one. Srini rise up to every puncture situation. Thuthukudi Ramanathapuram segment is a lonely stretch with threats from stray dogs and highway robbers. Luckily, due to the elections, the police checking was very strict along the route. On the other hand, stray dogs posed a big threat, but tactical response by the team helped everyone ride through their territories safely. The TBC group got thicker with more riders like Sam Suresh and Iron Man, Yasin from Kollam and Ansar from Nagarkoil. It's always better to ride as a pack at night for safety and confidence of lady riders and also for drafting to tide over wind resistance. The ride was getting tougher with stronger winds and punctures often for no reason. Srini turned out to be the BRM angel as he has mastered the art of quick fix for any punctures. By early morning 4 a.m., the riders were approaching Ramanathapuram, which is around 180 kilometers from the start. Another 75 kilometers away is the next checkpoint. It's Dhanushkodi. Most of the riders got exhausted due to heavy wind and a sleepless ride. Their mind started playing tricks on body. This is a point where every cyclist applies the psychological skills they have learned over time to save the situation. You have to convince both your mind and body that you have come to do this and you must do this no matter what. It's a great conflict. It gets tricky often, and you can master it only by experience. Riders entered the Rameswaram island by a pump bridge that re-energized them. Suddenly, the view of a 2 kilometers bridge across an ocean with a parallel railway line, hundreds of fishing boats in the blue sea, and the morning sun offers a great ambience for the riders. Body started realizing extra energy in the situation. They are now anxious and is in a hurry to find out where the land ends here for their next checkpoint. In the next 2 hours, the mighty temple of Lord Ramanatha Swami becomes visible, and they are further on to a narrow stretch of the road where they find both sides are ocean. As it becomes more visible that the roaring Indian Ocean to the right and the calm Bay of Bengal to the left, they could relate it to their mind and body. Yes, the body was roaring while the mind was trying to calm up. Finally, they are at Dhanushkodi, and the feeling was just awesome and inspiring. Srini was riding weird and he was found missing for a while. He was spending few minutes in the white beach trying to get connected with his dad and his fond memories, who sleeps peacefully at Dhanushkodi. As I told you earlier, everyone has a reason to be here. The riders took rest for a while and had their quick bites. They wanted to take a power nap for 20 minutes, for which they found a shady place near the white beach. Everyone slept like a log, but they haven't covered even half the distance, and another 350 kilometers await them in the fiery sun and another sleepless night. Packed up quickly, they headed to Madurai, which is almost 175 kilometers away, and the ride ends at Tirunelveli, which is another 175 kilometers away from Madurai. The entire route was a test of endurance on every rider and how they balance the mind-body equation. Archana earned the SR title with a rocking ride of 600 kilometers in one of the toughest routes in India. Srini has completed the ride by helping with at least 13 punctures along the route and earned the title PRM Angel. Sri Kumar was warmly and emotionally received in Tirunelveli by his ex-colleagues and friends for his commendable achievement. Always smiling, the one and only Jeevan is just one step away from his double SR title. Arun was happy and proud about what he did. Many people would ask you why you did this. If you want an answer, get on the saddle and ride the roads and find an answer for yourself. Every answer will be different. Trust me.